Ahab was the king of Israel. He was an evil king. He led the Israelites away from God, and the Israelites worshipped a false god named Baal. The things King Ahab did made God angry, so God caused a drought. The drought would show King Ahab and all the people that God, not Baal, is powerful and in control of all things. A drought made life very hard. For 3 years, no rain fell in the land. The lakes and rivers dried up. People could not grow crops in the fields. Finally, God was ready to send rain. God sent a prophet named Elijah to give a message to King Ahab. You have caused this trouble by disobeying God and worshiping false gods, Elijah told him.
No.
Then Elijah invited King Ahab, the Israelites, and the prophets who worshipped Baal to gather at Mount Carmel. Elijah told the people, "Make up your minds. If you believe the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him." Elijah set up a challenge to show who the one true God is. The prophets of Baal set up an altar for their false god. They prepared a bull and put it on their altar. "You call to Baal and ask him to send fire to your altar," Elijah told the people. "I will call on the Lord. The God who answers by fire is the one true God." From morning until noon, the prophets of Baal cried out to Baal. "Answer us," they said, but no one answered. The prophets danced and cried and cut their bodies. Still, no one answered. Then the people gathered around Elijah. He dug a trench around his altar, prepared a bull, and put it on a pile of wood. Elijah had 4 jars of water poured on the wood. Then he asked for more water. Everything was wet. The water ran down the altar and filled the trench. Elijah prayed to God, "Lord, answer me so that these people will know that you, Lord, are God." God sent fire from the sky. The fire burned up the bull, the wood, the stones, and the dust. It burned up the water in the trench. There was no doubt that the Lord is the one true God. The men who had worshipped Baal fell on their faces and said, "The Lord, he is God! The Lord, he is God!" Then Elijah killed all the prophets who worshipped Baal. The sky grew dark with clouds, and God sent a great rain. The Lord ended the drought and proved that he is the one true God. The people who worshiped the false god Baal danced and cried and cut their bodies to show that they loved Baal. But the one true God is not like the false gods. Instead, he showed his love for us by sending his son, Jesus. Jesus bled and died to rescue us from sin when we trust in him.